Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Spending Time avec Severina. So today I'm rocking my natural hair. Yay! Hey, yes. Don't mind me guys, that was just by the way. So today is not a video that I've planned to do or is in my little book that I write my videos into. It's just an unplanned video that I was inspired to do after I've watched Tonto Dikeh's interview today on her broken marriage. And oh god, I was so sad today, man. It's not something that you would laugh about. It's a sad situation. Okay, like here it is. Like 3 years ago, I think 2014, I watched Tiwa Savage wedding on YouTube. Like I actually watched it with my mom. I was like, oh my god, it looks so nice. And the way she said the vows, you see the love, the emotions, everything that she had in her, she just poured it out about her man on that day, and it was so wonderful, you know.
For the honor of going through times with you.
I always had a list of what I wanted my husband to be.
I laid down my life for you.
And this last night I realized that I was just writing a description of you.
Make you survive.
2 years down the lane, you know, it got all I don't know, wrong, and things were wrong, and she had to come out and say what happened. And that's like, you know, people usually think that celebrities have nice life, fun life, like, oh, everything is perfect. No, everything is not perfect. They are, as much as they are celebrities, they are also human beings, and they go through things. They go through moments in their lives that sometimes they try hard to just keep it inside, but sometimes they feel they need to say it out for to be able to help other people out there. Because yes, definitely it's not only them that is going through that situation. Someone
Difficult situation. This hurts. I'm not going to lie and tell you I haven't seen comments.
Back to Tonto Dikeh. When Tonto Dikeh got married, had a baby, I also watched an interview of her. Also, when she came to the interview, the way she was happy to talk about her husband, her baby, and all that, you know, it shows you how much the person loves the husband or the partner.
Who is Mr. X? I know it's that was just because this is the only relationship I've actually respected so much. Yeah. And I've always said that I wanted to keep secret. There was just something about him that wanted me to protect him. Yeah. And also him to protect me. It was magical. It was not like I knew that, oh, that was going to be my husband, but
today I got to watch the sad interview about her broken home. It's not something you want to laugh about. And you know, it's really touching.
Videos. I have everything to prove my domestic violence. I also have pictures in Ghana. The Nigerian embassy in Ghana has pictures of me. I had to run to them at some point. The reason I can't even release those pictures is because
you see these people every day and you think that, oh, they figure it all out. they are human beings, so they go through things too. And the worst part about, you know, the worst part about this thing is that because they are celebrities, people don't really give them that humor. I don't know how to say it, but they are also humans. They have feelings, they have emotions. So when they are going through this thing, instead of supporting them, they tend to judge, they tend to criticize, they tend to give their opinions. You know, being a celebrity already is hard because you're out there. People are saying whatever they want to say. People that are not even 1 inch close to you can tell you what your favorite food is, what your favorite this is, because they see you on TV or they see you online. They think they know you. So being a celebrity is already hard, and a celebrity going into this kind of situations, oh my god, it's like double trouble for you. It's like it's hard to just get past a thing when someone will just, people will just be bringing it back to you, talking about it and things like that. But the message I have for all of you today is that one thing I am proud of myself about is that I don't wish to be someone else. I never do that. I don't wish I was this, I was that. Okay, I'm not saying you are not allowed to fantasize. I do fantasize. Oh god, I am the #1 fantasizer you can imagine. I'm the daydreamer. I can sit down and just imagine this in my head and just plan it nice and just, you know, enjoy myself in it. But that's just my fantasies. You see these marriages, you see this, you know, the way it is, the Dubai marriage of Tiwa Savage, you saw Tonto Dikeh's ring, you know, those things you fantasize, oh my god, like, oh my god, this is so cute, you know, you say those things, you fantasize, but do never wish to be someone else, because that's like insulting God, you know. Don't take, everybody has an issue, everybody has a problem. That's what I always say, that you wish you were someone else. The time you know what is like that person's problem, that's when you go like, okay, I'm glad being myself, you know. And nowadays, society is our biggest problem. And also being Africans and living in Africa, society can they can tell you what to do, and if you're not careful, you just fall into a deep, I don't know, hole because of society, you know. Oh, your mates are getting married though. What are you waiting for? Oh, because your husband has beaten you once, it doesn't mean that you have to leave him. Well, what will you be after you have divorced your husband? What kind of woman are you? Huh? People are really suffering. This violence, this abuse, domestic violence, it's real. It is real, and people are going through it every day, and because of society, they hide it, they keep it. But it's okay to come out. It's okay to talk about it. It's okay to stand up for yourself as women. I've always been that girl that has supported everything women like have to empower other women, you know. In this part of Africa, some men still have that, you know, olden days think in their head that the women are inferior to them, and they think they can just do anything they want to do to you, and you just have to keep it in and just stay in. I've never been married. I'm not yet married, but I know what I'm talking about. It's okay to stand up for yourself. Some women mostly say, I'm doing it for my children, which they think it like is the best thing they can give their children, like a united home. They want to be with their father, so that the children, sometimes at some stage when the child is growing up and seeing all this violence, it doesn't do any good to the child. It doesn't do any good at all to that child. You are rather doing something else to that child. It's okay to stand up. It's okay to show your wounds. That way it heals. Keeping it inside will do you no good. And I don't know how to say this, but Tiwa Savage, Tonto Dikeh, those women are just, I don't know, they were so, they had this courage. I don't think I could have that courage to come out and talk, because it's so much pain and the hurt, and you are able to even talk about it. It's not easy. It's not easy. And I say, like, Tonto is like, I know how you could see how much she loves her kid through her interview and the way she was, you know, as a mother, she's worried about her child growing up and finding out these things on the internet. It's okay. With the strength and your courage, I'm sure your son is gonna grow up and appreciate you for who you are, for what you have done for him, and for your strength. I mean, this is not easy for any women out there. And for the young ladies out there, I'm gonna tell you this: don't follow society. Don't say my friends are getting married, so I'm also gonna get married, and you go and finally get married to the wrong person. Don't say age is catching up with me, so I have to settle with the person that I have, knowing the person maybe beats you or doesn't treat you well, but because, you know, he might change. Please, don't go kill yourself. Oh. Me, I love myself too much. That one, yeah, I'm sure everybody knows that. But seriously, don't be desperate. And if in any case you find yourself in these situations, it's okay to leave. It's okay to stand up. Some people worry, when will I find someone that will marry me if I leave this relationship? Who knows if you'll find someone or you'll not find someone? There's never going to be anyone perfect. That's, you know, and I know there's nothing like a perfect relationship. But there's going to be that person that will cherish you for who you are, that will support you, that would love you for who you are. And that is just it. Love is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be happiness. It's not supposed to be violence and, you know, cries. Watching that interview today, I've watched Tiwa Savage on before and I didn't say anything about it. But today I felt like I have to just, you know, I'll make sure I put the link to all the videos. If you want to watch Tiwa Savage wedding, if you want to watch Tonto Dikeh's interview, all the interview, I'll put all the links down below in the description box. For those of you who doesn't like clicking on the description box, like, for more information, go click and watch those videos for yourself. Like Tonto said, someone would learn something from what happened to her. You know, some ignorant hater out there might be like, oh, what would someone learn from this? Well, we could all learn a lot from this, especially her strength and her courage and all these ladies. Being a celebrity doesn't mean that you can't give them this thing. I mean, they are also human beings, so I beg, let them live. Being a celebrity doesn't mean that when their homes are broken, they are lying about the situation. They are also human beings. Okay? And people, don't rush into marriages. Don't be forced by society. And also, if you're already in a marriage, in a domestic violence, please, it's time for you to speak up for yourself. It's time for you to think of your children's future. It's time for you to think of what your children, you want them to become. It's time for you to decide if you want your children to watch all this and to have those pains in their heart. I know what I'm talking about. I think I've talked enough. So guys, I have a video talking like about women, who you are, how priceless, how beautiful and all that. If I find it, I'll just add it up for you guys to watch and, you know, feel confident about yourselves. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more of me, and share with everyone you want to share with. And make sure you go watch the full videos of this Tonto interview and Tiwa Savage interview and all that. I'm sure you'll learn something from it. So until next time, guys, I love you, my lovers. Bye.